Everybody can see them, right? They're fairly defined. And I'm talking about the lines that are coming straight at us. You almost, has anybody seen those 3D pictures down at Paseo Nuevo? You look at them and it just looks like a bunch of squiggles, and then you stare at it for the longest time. You look at the reflection of yourself in the glass, and suddenly there's these images. You got to go down to Paseo Nuevo and see them, and it's kind of like that. You can look out here and just see a bunch of waves coming at you, and then finally you start to see what looks like little oil streaks. So I guess after seeing it for so many years, I don't think too much of it, but I suppose it may be a learned recognition. But wind lines are very clearly coming pretty much right from that island. And although Eric doesn't seem to be having any trouble penetrating, I still have some consideration for some of you guys flying. In air, you're in totally horizontal air. What that means is it's not so easy to load your weight on it to get your glider to go as fast as it can possibly go.
Is the wind dying down there?
It's 20 miles an hour. There's more like 12 to 15, but I got 18 to 20 just 5 minutes ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, at least my internal wind meter is not so off. I would have guessed it was about 10 to 12 or so.
I think it's about 2 or 3. You're right.
You read the break.
Yeah.
At first I got 17.
About 0 to 10.
So if you consider that out here the air is rising, and back here the air is not rising, the velocity is more or less the same, although it could be a little bit less maybe back here. Well, you know, you might think, well, maybe that means I just fall down. That's not so bad. Well, that maybe isn't so bad, but what if you get driven way up and then get driven way back? Now you're up high enough to where the wind makes you... Well, that's kind of what the club uses. That's actually, according to the band, that's the side band. Without a doubt are 12 plus. Your ability to penetrate is not going to be a whole lot more than that if you're at all light on your canopy, or and if you don't have your speed stirrup. And I haven't really worked with you guys very much on using your speed stirrup.
Can we do that soon though? It's one of our next few lessons.
Yeah,
that'd be great, because I have mine, and I'll just bring it. Maybe you can show me how to hook it up and work with it.
How do I get one, Ken?
Yeah, I need one.
I'll get a few more in. Yeah.
He's barely sorable now, Ken.
25 minutes.
Oh, you can't use that on Channel 9. I haven't given him a model release yet.
No, I'm in a public place, Ken.
Oh, is that how it works?
You bet.
Oh, I'll just say something filthy or do something filthy, and then you won't be able to use it.
Yep.
Oh, it has died. Interesting. Keith, you can go ahead and pull up if you want. I think it's dying to the point where some of my concerns are diminished. All the what are you on, macro?
Yeah. Nice nose hairs, Ken.
Oh, it's actually died right off. Maybe the top should be good. Colors, Jeff?
Yeah.
I like them a lot. So refreshing to see something different.
How's it feel today, Ken?
Well, it's getting a little bit light. I think if I take off right now, I won't necessarily be able to stay up. But here comes Eric here off to my right. He's going to come by and show me if it's soarable or not. He looks like he's hugging the top as if it's not all that soarable. Move down. See if he's, when we're uncertain if it's going to be soarable, it's nice to stay kind of close to the edge so that you can actually
Just kite it a little, huh?
Yeah, well, plus just to avoid going to the beach. If it's not soarable up here, it's not going to be soarable further down.
Yeah.
Just stepping aside. Flying the upper launch. If that's the case, then what I want to have happen is I want to have some of the people that have flown here before to go up and fly from the top. Like Jim or somebody. Then that's probably our game plan. And then for those of you that haven't flown, you going to the top? really see the components of air that are plunging down on the lee side.
Yeah, coming right over that ridge and going right down.
And you can get right up by the top of the ridge. You can see some places where it just hurls over, just kind of tumbles.